Hello everyone, this is Victor aka Initial 2 and welcome to another episode of Initial 2 Plays Awful Games. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kyouryuu Sentai Zyuranger? An awful game? Why? Well, you're about to find out. But before I get started, for those that don't know what Kyouryuu Sentai Zyuranger is, basically, this is the 16th season of a long-running series going on in Japan known as Super Sentai. Right now, the current Sentai going on right now is in actuality a 50th anniversary since the first Sentai series first came out in 1975 with Himitsu Sentai Zyuranger. And right now, the current one is number 1 Sentai Zyuranger, and right now it's in its 22nd episode. I recommend the series. It's pretty good. Alright, so if you're wondering if could they have used the same engine that they did for Chojin Sentai Jetman, unfortunately, that's not the case. It's a completely different game. It's a platforming game, and well, you're about to know the reason why it's so awful. Alright, and I forgot to mention that in 1993, it would get an American adaptation with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So yeah, by the way, a shout out to the dank translations for the translation patch, which now we can finally play this game in English. And weird fact, there was actually a bootleg of this where this title changed completely to Power Rangers. Yeah, very, very weird. And they kept the Zyuranger song. I guess they couldn't change the music at all. Alright, so as I'll play, I'll explain what the story is about. And one complaint I have to make is this. They didn't put dun 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 dun. And trust me, I've seen this entire series via Tubi, and I can't stress this enough. If you're a Super Sentai fan and you want to relive the past episodes from past Sentai series, head for Tubi. Keep in mind, they only have it for from Jetman all the way to Hurricaneger. So keep that in mind. So Jetman to Hurricaneger. Hurricaneger is the which would later become Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. We have our options. We have New Game Easy, New Game Normal, and Password. And one thing, I'll give credit where credit is due. A password system for this game is short and easy to figure out and passwords are very easy to figure out. Basically, all you see is Geki, the Tyrannor Ranger, or the Red Ranger, doing like certain poses, and depending on what you can figure out, you'll probably get into other stages besides stage 1. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started here. And here we see the witch Bandora, or Rita Repulsa in Power Rangers. Oh, Preprecon, aka Finster, you found the perfect poison swamp. We can build a creepy prison here to lock children in. Alright, so in Power Rangers, Rita Repulsa wants to conquer Earth. In Zyuranger, Rita wants to conquer Earth and basically to take, and she hates children. Oh wow, she really hates children. As to why she hates children, well, you're gonna have to see the whole series because I'm not spoiling it. on that. I'm not spoiling anything. The only thing I will spoil is like basically the whole mission for the Zyurangers. All right, let's continue on here. And here we have the mentor Barza. It seems Prepicon is building a secret base in jungle. Boy, that's spelled with the B-O-I. You must stop them. So our first ranger we're going to be taking, we're playing as is Boy the Tiger Ranger. I'm not going to let them build their secret base, whether it's in the jungle or anywhere else. Let's go. Alright, so we begin the game. Alright, so the story revolves around 5 not teenagers with attitude. Oh, and by the way, you move with the D-pad, you jump with the A button, and you shoot your ranger gun with the B button. Alright, so anyways, you have these medallions or coins to pick up. If you fill them all up, well, you'll see what happens. But on the plus side, your health is fully restored. So keep in mind, you only get 3 lives. And infinite continues, but that's via the password system. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah. The story revolves around 5 not teenagers with attitude, but 5 warriors representing each the dinosaur tribe that were put into hibernation so that one day should the witch Pandora escapes. Okay, so let me pause right here for a second. You've done well to come this far, boy. Use the saber daggers and target Prepicon's weakness, his beard. Yeah, his beard is weird. If you've seen whether it's Power Rangers or Zyuranger, and look how the attack. Oh my goodness, it is so how should I put this? It's weird. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, well, I mean, the controls are responsive, but when it comes to certain boss battles, for some odd reason, the controls get delayed for some odd reason. Alright, let me go down here, get the last coin that's right here. And we got all coins, and one other thing. No mecha battles. None whatsoever. The only thing you see is a still image of the guardian beasts, or the Zords, if you want to call them. We have the Saber Tiger, length 122 feet, weight 141 tons, weapon the Saber Gun. All you see are still images of the guardian beasts. No mecha battles. None whatsoever. That's just so disappointing in a way. Now we have some rock soldiers. They're not putties or the golems. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here. Elevator, go up. But yeah, I was kind of hoping for the same gameplay as in Jetman for Zyuranger. Unfortunately, that's not the case. That's not the case. I was kind of hoping for that same gameplay from Jetman for this game. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Why? Why? It would have worked. Alright, so let's have our battle with Prepicon, aka Finster. Oh. So yeah, aim for the beard. If you can, that is. Ugh. There we go. Oop. And hit him fast before he spews out his clay. Oop. Hit him quickly, hit him fast. Oop. Hey. Ow. Oh my goodness. Ugh. And they say this is a very easy game. And it's an easy mode, for crying out loud. Ugh. Finally, he's out of there. And thus, the Rangers bring out their Howling Cannon, the power of 5 in 1. Howling Cannon, fire, and I apologize for the flashing lights. Blast! I won't forget this. We may have given up on building a prison in the swamp, but we have other plans. And here we see the Dragon Ranger, aka the Green Ranger, holding the Sword of Darkness, aka sorry about saying this, but it's what it's called, Hellfried. So I think what, oh, forget it. Alright, so he asks you if you want to take a mini game break. Now, keep in mind with these mini games, you lose a life. So think of them as levels. But you know what? I'll do the mini games at the final portion of the video. So I'm just gonna say nah. And thus, here is our password. Yeah. How are you supposed to write this down? Yeah, because here's what it says. Here's the password. You should write it down so you won't forget it. How am I what are you supposed to write? More like drawing. How do you write this down anyways? Should it be pose 1, pose 2? So how is that supposed to work? Well, anyways. Looks like it's your turn, Bookback, aka Squat. The Zyurangers have been lured out and will perish in the flame caverns. Alright. It seems Pandora's up to good. May, why haven't you gone and found out what they're up to? Leave it to me, Barza. I'll find out exactly what Pandora's crew is planning. Alright, so now we are in control of May, and look at what she looks like. Where is her skirt on her suit? So yeah, before Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo, they stuck with the same idea that they color swap each Ranger. Well, I think it's supposed to be the Tyranno Ranger, and all they did was just change the color. I mean, look at it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we are now in the fire cavern. Oh, gotta be careful. I'm down to my last life, but thankfully there's continues via the password system. Oh my goodness. Ow. Yeah, this is why the game is awful. This is why the game is so awful. This is basically all it is. It's just platforming and shooting and stuff. No battles, like no martial arts at all. All you get is your ranger gun, and that's it. And you just blast away. The time has come to use the legendary Terrible or arrow. With it, you'll be able to defeat Bookback. So yeah, it's basically running and shooting, no martial arts, and this is supposed to be a Sentai show with martial arts, not just weapons, but martial arts. I mean, true. The Jetman game had the same thing, but at least it's much better than this one. All right, so I got all the medallions, and here we have the Pteranodon mecha, the guardian beast. Length 78 feet, weight 84 pounds. This one is a very light one here. Weapon, the Terra Beam, aka the Pterodactyl. Alright, let's continue on here. Let's get rid of these enemies and... Gotcha. And let's enter the boss battle. Although, there is, they do have different poses, but... Yeah, all they did was take one ranger. Like I said, I'm not sure which one. I think it should be Geki. And all they did was do a color swap. That's it. That's all they did. Well, anyways, let's continue on here. We have book back. Oh, gotta be careful. The ow. You just gotta hit book back. There we go. And avoid his fire attacks here. Oh dear. Almost out of there. Yay, out of there. And basically, it's the same... I wonder if I can skip it. No, I can't. Again, flashing lights. Apologies. Kyouryuu Zyurangers. I won't give up. I'll build a secret base where I can punish children. So yeah, again, if you're wondering why does Bandora have a hatred for children? Watch the series. And again, I'm not going to be doing any of the mini games. Here's the password. Write it down if you want, or never mind. Totpat. That's Babu. By the way, Totpat is a bat, not a baboon, or a monkey, as some people might see him as. He's not an ape or anything. He's a bat, a vampire bat, actually. I want you to build a great labyrinth for the Zyurangers to get lost in. Alright, so next up is Don, the Tricera Ranger. Don't think Bandora's crew will go easy on you. They'll come at you however they can. Proceed with caution, Don. I won't fail, Barza. I'll put an end to Bandora here and now. Well, we still have 2 more stages to deal with, so there's no point in saying that. Alright, so welcome to stage 3. But yeah, same sprite. Just color swaps. You know, I thought these were doors, but they're not. They're not doors. They're just part of the background. So yeah, it's as Bandora says, we're in a maze or a labyrinth. So there is a chance of, because we do have to go back and forth. So get used to it. Oh my goodness. Oop. And yeah, there's no camera movement, like knowing where to go next and all that. Oh, time to go down. And look how the Ranger gun is. No pew pew, you know. It's just this... It's like you're throwing a punch or something. Alright, so there's nothing here. Let's continue on. Gonna head right. Oh yeah, a quick announcement for the next game I'm gonna play, and that is... Oh no! I missed. I missed the medallion. But anyways, the next game I'm gonna be playing is Donkey Kong Country 3 for the Super Nintendo. So yeah, I'm still sticking with the Super Nintendo, by the way. Oh, so anyways, the Triceratolance was left behind by your guardian beast. This legendary weapon is yours, Don. Totopat has a weak heart. Go. That's why he's a vampire, not an ape, as people thought he was. And again, look at it. And look how he swings it. Jump and jump. There we go. Ow. Hopefully I get to go back up there. Going down. Oh yeah, that was close there. Yeah, and enemies popping out when you least suspect it. Going down. We gotta go down here. Alright, I have some obstacles to deal with. Going up, and up. Because I do want full health. Come on, seriously. Jump and jump. Alright, I need 4 more left. 4 more left. And I'm down to my last life, no less. Okay, whew. Going up. I wonder if they respawn. Yes, they respawn. Thank you. Going up. Going up and up. Oop. Chihuahua. Hopefully they come back. Okay, there we go. Up and up. And jump. There we go. Whew. I need 3 more left. And I'm already at the boss. Oh dear. Alright. So aim for the heart. I'll be back. There we go. Come on. So far so good. Just hit him. And he is out of there. Whew. And again with the howling cannon and the flashing lights. Yeah, maybe I should put a warning before the video, so. Talk about pathetic. At this rate, we'll have to buckle down and defeat those Zyurangers. Alright, so again, no bonus stage. Alright. Let's see. Kyouryuu, aka Goldar. This is no time to threat with Lami, aka Scorpina. Oh yeah, and by the way, this one thing I can tell. Grifazar and Lami are husband and wife. Yeah, wrap your head around that one. We'll put an end to those Zyurangers in the Flying Fortress. Alright, next up is Goshi. And that leaves Geki the final level. Alright, there's only one officer left. Grifazar. However, I hear he has an armored body, so be careful. The time has come to show our true strength. Prepare yourself, Grifazar. Alright, so now we are Goshi the Mammoth Ranger. Alright, let's continue on here. Going up. So we are now in the Flying Fortress. That hurts. I think the enemies I'm looking at do like very resemble a bit of the the monster of the weak monsters, you know. But just a little bit. Oh boy. I'll be back. Alright, 2 more medallions to go. And now we got the Moth Breaker, or the Power Axe, if you want to call it. Don't just blindly take on Gryffindor. Trust in the power of the legendary Moth Breaker, and you can defeat him. Thus we get the Moth Breaker, aka the Power Axe. Alright. 2 more medallions to get. And there it is. And we got all medallions, so full health. Mammoth, length 122 feet, weight 108 tons, and of course, its weapon, the Moth Blizzard. Alright. So now our health is fully restored. Wow. Okay, so standing up, the attack is like this, but when sitting down, look at that, speedy, very speedy indeed. Can I take it out like that? No, I guess I can't. Go. Whew, I made it. Alright, so let's battle with Goldar, aka Gryffindor. Just hit him. Just hit him. Hit him until he's down. I'll be back. He is going down. And down he goes. Whew. Howling cannon yet again. Flashing lights. So down he goes. I'm surprised you've made it this far, Rangers. But it ends here. Come to my palace and face me in person, if you dare. Alright, so I'm not gonna do the minigame. I'll save that for a video. No, I mean for the end of the video. I fought many unworthy opponent, and now I'm forced to take on the Zyurangers. Well, this could be fun. I've never, oh, excuse me. I've never crossed swords with Bandora before. This has got to be a trap. But we've come this far already, Geki. Excuse me. Let's go head to head, Bandora. I won't let you run amok any longer. Alright, so now we are in control of Geki, the Tyranno Ranger. The Tyranno Ranger. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Back up a bit. There we go. Thankfully they don't respawn, do they? Well, I don't know. I'd rather not think about it. Oop, I'm going down. Get our next medallion here. Oop, I got hit. I'm just gonna move forward. Oop. Can I go up? Okay, I can. Cool. Another medallion. Alright, cool. Okay. Well, looks like I can go down. And thus we get the Ryugeki, or the Power Sword. Geki, it's almost over. Go and trust in the power of the Dragon Blade. Alright, so now we have the Ryugeki, and it's basically the same thing as so am I supposed to hit this? Am I supposed to go that? Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go down here. Get more medallions. Get up. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think I'm supposed to get all of the medallions or something. Alright, going up. Thankfully, the enemies do not respawn, which is good. Oh, cool. Alright. 2 more to go. So what am I supposed to do here? Seriously, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, so... So what am I supposed to do here? Oh my goodness, I have no idea. I guess I'll be back when I figured it out. Okay, there we go. Found something. Alright, let's go this way. And the last one. So full health. The Tyrannosaurus. Length 147 feet. 147 feet. 96 tons. And it has its ultimate attack, the Tyrannosonic. Alright, so full health. Oop. Alright, so now we can finally head towards the boss battle now with Bandora. And there's the door right there. Oh, wait a minute. Way to go, Geki. Bandora is in of his room. Trust in your power and fight on. Alright, here we go. Oop, just hit him, just hit her, until she goes down. Unfortunately, that's it. But basically, the ending is nothing to even see. It's just, all you see is Barza and the still images of the Rangers saying, "Yay, we did it!" Blah blah blah. But that's basically it. All right, so let's take a look at the mini games. First off, Bandora's questions. If you know your Zyuranger trivia, then this should be easy. Well, if you've seen the episodes. Now, if you were playing strictly in Japanese, you wouldn't know what you wouldn't understand the question. Alright, so this is the quiz game. Are you ready? The Dragon Ranger slept within a cave where? Either Comb Mountain, Gnome Mountain, or Kame Mountain. I forgot which mountain was at. I'm gonna say Gnome Mountain. Curses! Just wait. I'll get you back. And that's it. Alright. Minigame number 2. Barrier block. Basically, it's Pong. Where a first player is Daijujin or Megazord, and second player is the Dragon Sword or Dragon Caesar. So basically, the only way to win is to get your opponent's health down to 0. And that's it. And trust me, it's a very long game. Oop. Oop. And come on. Oop. So yeah, this, like I said, there's no mecha battles, no, all you see are still images of the Guardian Beasts, the Rangers. This game is not worth your time. Collectible wise, okay, but playing this, it's just not worth it. Believe me, it's just not worth it. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna try to win this. So I guess I'll be back. And thus I win. Alright. Alright, I win. Final minigame. Doki Doki Block. So player 1 is basically Goryujin, or Dragon Zord in fighter mode, and Lami, aka Scorpina. So basically what this is a game of hot potato. That's all you gotta do. Is just throw the bomb at Scorpina in her giant form. Oop. And the person to great. And the person to get their health down to 0 will win. That's basically it. And again, I have apologies for the flashing lights here. Oh, no, you know. Alright. It's almost over here. Yeah. I hope I win this. She got me there again. But that's it. That's the mini games for you. If you lose a life, which I can't understand. Why would they do that? But all in all, this game is just not that. It's awful. I'm sorry. I was gonna say not that good, but it's just awful. Oh my goodness. I always thought the mini games were supposed to give you extra life, or like, you know, extra 1-ups or something. But it's just points and all that. But it's just. It's awful. It's just plain awful. Alright, so thank you for tuning in on this episode of Initial 2 Plays Awful Games. Take care, and God bless. Dun. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your family and friends. If you're enjoying my content, consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, and God bless.